What is going on, aliens? I'm Mike Rosa, and today I got you a new video on how to maximize those bicep gains doing the high cable curl. Now, real quick before we get into the video, make sure you download my workout app called Exercise. It is a free download in the App and Play Store. You can generate thousands of workouts based on your customized selections, so make sure you check it out. The link will be in the first pinned comment and the description. Now, back to this video, I'm gonna go over 3 strategies that I personally use that optimize this movement for me specifically. Now, everyone is so different, and that's why I'm going off my experience for this. Since everyone is so different, the science, there's no right way to do something. There's the right way that works best for you, and that's what we're trying to figure out. So I'm gonna tell you 3 things that I personally do that work extremely well for me and help me maximize my gains. Let's get into this video. The first tip with the high cable curl is to curl behind your head. I see a lot of people set up with this exercise and they curl in front of their head. Not only is this decreasing the amount of bicep engagement, you're not getting a full range of motion. And then I see people curl to the side of their head. Look, the head's in the way. You're stopping a significant range of motion. So you curl behind the head, and look how much further the arm can actually go while the elbow is staying in an optimized position for that bicep engagement. So you're not only getting a deeper range of motion, increasing the bicep activation, you're also gonna be able to notice that the arm is staying in a more mechanical advantage for your bicep to actually recruit more muscle fibers. So curl behind the head, and you're gonna get a deeper range of motion and notice a lot more bicep activation. Before we get into tip number 2, I want to explain why I'm doing this exercise one-sided. For me, I personally find I can really increase my mind-muscle connection focusing on one side at a time, and it also helps me fix any potential muscle imbalances. I always make sure to start on my weaker side and then match the sets and reps I do with the stronger side to ensure I'm building symmetrically. Tip number 2 is going to involve your wrist, keeping it tight and keeping it turned inward. A lot of people don't take into consideration their wrist placement on curls. If you're just having your wrist sag, you're not going to be getting that optimal bicep engagement. You need to have it tight, so you need to turn it inward to really activate that bicep more optimally. Look at my bicep in the beginning, just by turning my wrist like this, it's already more flexed. So you want to start in that turn position and keep it in that turn position. Keep it tight, and then as you curl behind the head, you're going to notice that your bicep is going to be a lot more engaged simply due to this tight positioning of the wrist. So that is significantly going to increase your bicep activation when doing the high cable curl. Boom, boom, boom! Tip number 3 is going to be to bring your elbow to a higher starting position. So what that looks like is starting up here. Now, if you're doing this exercise one-sided, some ways you can then elevate the elbow from the beginning is to get a little bit of a lean. Or if you're tall, go on your knees. You just want to make sure that you're able to bring the curl from a downward position, and shoulder flexion is one of the bicep functions, and that's why this tip is so important. So you start with that elbow higher, you turn that wrist in, keeping that tension tight, and then you're curling behind the head, coming more downward, and you're gonna see a ton more bicep activation. So we're applying all 3 tips, turning the wrist in, keeping it tight, keeping the elbow high, and coming behind the head, and the bicep is gonna be way more engaged. Get them gains. Alright, aliens, gonna give you a 4th little bonus tip. Make sure you step far enough away from the cable system to ensure that you can get a full extension of the arm every single repetition. A lot of people either don't step far enough away from the machine, so they bang into the machine, and it takes away a lot of tension, decreasing the range of motion, limiting the bicep engagement. And it's the same motion even if you step far enough away and you just stop short, you're really taking away from your bicep engagement. You wanna make sure that you're coming to a full extension every single repetition, even flex the tricep to ensure you're getting that full extension, and that's really gonna help optimize your bicep engagement to get that full, deep range of motion and maximize those bicep gains. Ah, yeah. So I hope you aliens like this video, and if so, make sure to smash that thumbs up button for me and click that notification bell right next to subscribe so you don't miss any new video uploads from me. I'm uploading multiple videos a week, and you don't want to miss any. So these are the tips that I formulated over years of trial and error performing the high cable curl, and they work best for me to help optimize my bicep engagement to maximize those bicep gains. And I hope they work best for you too. Give them a try. I think it's gonna surprise you how much a difference they make. And if you're looking for some new fitness apparel, look at this shit, aliens. Dissident. You can use my code ALIEN15 for 15% off your order. The joggers and the stringer, they're freaking lit. I love this company. They're one of my sponsors, and they'll be linked in the first pinned comment and the description. Now, thanks again for watching and being an alien. Peace.
Together we got power. Let's just rap it.